Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Squirreloween week, as 2020 has brought us a lot of different things. Squirreloween Nutzy is way different than it will be. It's virtual, and part of it is story time with Parney and Nutzy, presented by our friends at M&T Bank. And we're going to be reading a book called Creepy Pair of Underwear. And what person do I think about when I think about creepy pair of underwear? My friend Elliot Sadler. So Elliot Sadler is going to be with us as well during this story. And I have my educational pants because we want everyone at school to enjoy this book, Creepy Pair of Underwear. Nutzy? I know you have Nutzy underwear probably, right? All right, let's go. Everybody ready? Are you ready? Nutzy, are you ready? Here we go. We'll see if I can read this book appropriately. Creepy Pair of Underwear. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they were headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. What did he spot, Nutzy? Based upon the title, I think he spotted probably a creepy pair of underwear. A creepy pair of underwear. So creepy, so comfy. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy. They're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore, Mom. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. Dun, 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 dun. The underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. The plot thickens, Nutzy. He closed his eyes, he pulled up the covers, he buried his face in his pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that green, ghoulish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bottom of his laundry hamper. I don't know about you, Nutzy, but the bottom of the laundry hamper for me would be really, really low because my laundry hamper is always full. And then Jasper finally fell asleep. You see the green glow over here in the laundry basket, Nutzy? But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared or anything, but he was done with the creepy underwear. Let's see, how do you think that underwear got on him? After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer and they were back! Staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. And look, Nutzy, where he sent it. He sent it to China. When he opened the front door the next morning, guess what? They were there. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China, and it brought back souvenirs. This creepy pair of underwear is interesting. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. See, Nutzy? He cut them up in a billion pieces. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Whew! There was no sign of the creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. He'd comb his ears, get it? He's a rabbit. Da 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 da! They were back! What's the matter with you? His mom asked. You're so jittery lately. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage. And he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. What do you think he's going to do, Nutzy? He's going to try to bury his underwear, you think? Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish greenish glow. Well, let me show Elliot. But not for long. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing, just plain white underwear. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. Is that the end? Uh-oh, it's not the end. Look, I thought it was the end. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. This is exhausting being Jasper. That's not in the book. That's just me saying it as Parney. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white underwear, and he knew what he had to do. He went back out to the hillside. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. Jasper put all the creepy underwear in his room because it lit it up. And that's the end, everyone. On behalf of M&T Bank, story time with Parney and Nutzy, we hope everyone has an unusual but safe, happy, and should we say scary, Nutzy? No, just have a safe and happy Squirreloween. We hope to see you soon. We miss you. Love y'all. Have fun. Go nuts.